This is the House of Boom podcast. I'm your host, Eric Boom Salvary, in the building. Today is a good day to be great and also to be ignorant. And that's why I got the ignorant thinker here with me. You know, the ignorant, the purveyor of all things ignorant. Anytime you watch a game, a basketball game, a football game, the most ignorant thing that comes to your mind, this man has already thought of it. And that's why he's a guest tonight. Shout out to my boy Dennis. He in the building. What's going on?
Thank y'all very much. Hand claps. Put your ones in the air for the
your-
tribal chief. You understand? Put the tribal chief.
The tribal chief is here, man.
Tribal chief is here.
I guess we're doing this around two. You know what I mean? The ladies like that. As a podcast, that's probably not always a great thing, but it is what it is. We here to talk a few things about sports, man. And I think we'll start with the NBA. The NBA is like provocative. It's the thing that's trending right now. And
Dear NBA, y'all need help promoting. Whoever's on your promotion team, fire them immediately.
why should they fire? Why should the NBA fire their promotion team? Just tell us why.
I'm here to tell you, the NBA in-season tournament had way more promotion than the NBA playoff, okay? The NBA in-season tournament, they changed the court, they changed jerseys, they were, very invested in that in-season tournament. They were not very invested with promotion in these playoffs, and I didn't like it because these players were playing their ass off in these playoffs. This was a very good playoffs this year. Nobody could say that this playoffs wasn't competitive. This was very good competitive playoffs this year. And the fact that we had two small market teams in the finals, and it didn't even look like it was the finals. It looked like it was the first round of playoffs. That's the way y'all just presented it. It was terrible on the promotion side. Y'all got to do better in promotion. It should be at a point now that with promotion and the way things are going, y'all should be getting some of that money that the Super Bowl is getting for commercials.
True.
I ain't saying you should get all of it, but y'all should be getting some of it. That's the way I feel.
No, I mean, it makes a lot of sense, especially, the NBA, y'all potentially in any given finals, you're going to have a 7-game series. So y'all should be like, Tom 7 on the promotion. You know what I mean? Tom 7 on commercials and everything, just anything that's driving the market to those teams. Why not? So you definitely make a lot of sense there.
Not to mention they did a lot of losing. Like you lost Christmas. You lost Christmas to the NFL and Netflix because Netflix bought the deal for the NFL. Now they got their own streaming service for Christmas, so you lost Christmas. So then again, you don't really care too much about Martin Luther King Day, which it used to be a different jersey for Martin Luther King Day and everything. You don't really care about that. You lost the NBA All-Star Weekend, which you used to have President's Day. You're about to lose that because the NFL is about to stretch themselves out to make sure that they take over President's Day. So that means you're going to have to move back another week. It's getting terrible for you. March Madness is taking over. You really have not done enough. And in a couple years, the WNBA will be taking over around the time that your playoffs is going on.
That's big talk right there. That's real big talk. We'll see how it goes. The WNBA is on the rise. But sticking with the NBA, I believe that you had something spicy to say about your Philadelphia 76ers that you just wanted to get off your chest. Some you needed to release into the world, pause, and just let everybody know. What was that?
I'm here to say Joel Embiid has to go. All right, Philadelphia 76ers.
Well, why though? Really?
Yes, I've been saying he had to go for 3 years now. I've been saying it for 3 years. And I know y'all going to say, well, he was MVP of the league 3 years. Why would you say that? I'm here to tell you, he needs to go. We're holding on to Joel Embiid like the side joint that's holding on to a married man. That man is married. He's not leaving his wife. All right? Joel Embiid won't take us to another level. He's not. We are going to be a second-round exit with Joel Embiid. If you want to be better, if you want to get better, you're going to have to let it go.
I think you better let it go.
Looks like
another love
TKO. That's
TKO.
how it is. You gotta let it go.
TKO. T.O.
I like Joel Embiid. I'm not just here to tell you that I don't. I like Joel Embiid. But you gotta let it go.
Gotta let it go. Gotta let it go, man. And then get some therapy, Philadelphia. We're gonna switch gears real quick. Love talking about basketball. Love. Wait. Before we even do that, favorite draft moves.
My favorite draft move I like the draft pick that we got, even though we were supposed to get Ace Bailey.
Mm-hmm.
But the whole Ace Bailey situation was kind of tricky, and ain't nobody really want to deal with him. So I like the fact that we got Ace Bailey.
Mm-hmm.
I liked everything that went on in this draft. I'm actually happy for these kids. I want to see them paying out. I'm waiting to see the summer league now.
Okay.
That's the thing. Now they've been drafted. I'm happy for them. I want to see the summer league now.
There was one free agency move that surprised you. What move was that?
They let go of Dame Lillard. You cut Dame Lillard after he tore his Achilles was terrible. That was a terrible move. And now you're going to lose Giannis. And it's going to be Doc Rivers' fault. It's terrible. But KD going to the Houston Rockets, if he's not the piece to move them to another level, I need all the KD stands to leave me alone. I'm telling y'all that he's not the same guy. They needed a guy there that create his own shot and get buckets. That's what KD could do. But is he going to help them be a better team? That's the difference. I think Ime Udoka is a very good coach. I know it was the scandal going on with him in Boston, and supposedly he went out there and was having sex with one of the workers at the job. Everybody has sex with somebody they work with. It just happens, all right? I'm not going to sit there and make it seem like that. If you spend all your time at the job.
More on this on the Side John podcast. But anyways, go ahead.
Yeah, this is what happened. I'm leaving it alone. We on the House of Boom. Can't talk about that like that. But I think it's good enough coach to get them to where they need to be. Kevin Durant is supposed to be the guy. Take them to another level.
Okay.
If they don't go to another level, I don't want to hear no more about Kevin Durant.
You heard it here first. Y'all stands.
Speaking of stands.
Okay.
September the 4th, 8 p.m. Your Dallas Cowboys plays my Philadelphia Eagles. Super Bowl champion, Phillips.
Yeah, we going to come in there and we going to ruin that night for y'all. It's over. Y'all can put up the banners, you know what I mean? That's what have you done for me lately.
Championship. That's what we done for you lately.
Ooh, yeah, we talking about the next year, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I think that the Dallas Cowboys is coming into your house and you just going to be I wish you wasn't going to the game with your dad because I'd have pulled up and just been like, yo, I'm not that brave. I'm sorry. I'm not that brave to pull up in Philly with a Cowboys jersey and hat and just sit in y'all section and talk crazy. I'm not that crazy.
If I wasn't going to the game with my dad, I would have came to Jersey.
Yeah.
I'd have came to Jersey for that game.
But, it's going to be a good night. I think that the NFL finally did a good thing and got rid of that Giants-Cowboys game. I think it was a good rivalry, but it was getting old. You know what I mean? I want to see something else. I think that there's more blood to be shed in this game. I think that it's going to bring more rivalry vibes to it. I think that it's going to set the tone for the NFC East for the season. It's going to really test to see where we're at. It's going to see how we're going to let George Pickens get loose. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We going, you know what I mean? CD finally got somebody across from him that people respect.
Nobody respected Amari Cooper.
I'm supposed to be letting you talk. You know what I mean?
Nobody respected Amari Cooper.
I mean, it's been a while though. It's been a while.
I'm just here to say
the boy can run routes. Don't get me wrong. Even in his senior age, NFL wise.
Man, listen. I noticed something about you. You bull jive. You on Facebook Live. But always remember, Eagles by 5.
Oh Lord.
Eagles by 5. Okay. Always remember that. All right.
Okay. Eagles by 5.
Eagles by 5.
Okay.
Always remember that.
So would you? Are you claiming there's gonna be like a sack? Like how we gonna get to 5? Like
no. I said Eagles by 5.
Yeah.
We're gonna win by 5.
Okay. Was that a sack? Was that a sack and a field goal?
No. I mean the final score. There's a lot of ways it could go.
Okay.
Final score could be 17-12.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Y'all kick 4 field goals.
Okay. I think we got enough this year.
I got a hell of a field goal kicker. He hit 60.
Listen, I think there was somebody you brought up. If Overshown was healthy.
Overshown was the best defensive player on the Dallas Cowboys last season. It wasn't Micah Parsons and it wasn't Trayvon Diggs. DeMar Overshown was the best defensive player on the Dallas Cowboys last season. Every time you turned your TV on, number 13 was making plays. Mm-hmm. Now he changed his number to 0 now, but 13 was making plays.
Listen, if the funny thing about the Cowboys, usually early in the season, we actually play really, really good defense, and then what happens is then somebody starts talking and they be like, "Oh, y'all record-setting defense," and then they get in their heads, and then usually that next week they get blown out. But you know what I mean? We'll see.
It's gonna happen week 1. Don't worry about it. We don't lose. We don't
Yeah.
lose home openers, man.
Okay,
We don't
okay.
lose the first game of the season. Nick Sirianni's undefeated first game of the season. So is Jalen
You
Hurts.
might win one. But what's that? What's that famous?
Might win some, but you just lost one.
That's how it's gonna feel. That's how it's gonna feel.
We defending champs too.
Yeah.
So they about to hang them banners up like you said. They're gonna hang them the banners. I'm gonna have my dad over there. He gonna be pissed off that he gotta watch all this ceremonial stuff.
Right.
Oh, he gonna cuss me out.
Shout out to Pops. Shout out to Pops. You know, that's a good dude, man. That is a good man. He raised you right, and then you went left. But anyways, that is a good man. Pops, if you seeing this, I salute you, King. I salute you, King. If nobody else wants, if your own son won't give you your flowers, I will. Yeah,
I give him his flowers, but F them Cowboys. I give him his flowers all the time. That's my pop. I love him to death, but F them Cowboys.
Yeah, I hear that. You know, before we get out of here, I guess we'll land the plane on some free agent moves in the NFL. We had the Steelers sending Micah Fitzpatrick back. You know, it was crazy. It's story time. I actually, I did a lot of media coming up, photography. I actually remember him in high school, senior year. Was at like a boot camp. He would look like he was ready to go senior year of high school. Like he looked like a starting a college safety. Like that is one prepared brother. But
He from Jersey?
Yeah, he from Jersey.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. He went to I believe he went to St.
My
Peter's.
June voice, Jersey.
He went to St. Peter's prep. I think in Jersey City or something like that. I believe. I could be wrong. Hopefully, I don't got the wrong school.
That's a big school,
yeah. They put him out. They put a couple kids in college and stuff like that. But you know what I mean. They sent him back to the Dolphins in a trade, and then they got Jalen Ramsey in a swap out. So what you think about that? Like the Steelers,
I don't know how they got a 2-for-1. I don't even know how they pulled that off.
Yeah, they got Jonnu Smith too, right?
Yeah. Which is kind of crazy to me because Aaron Rodgers don't throw the tight ends. So now you got two of them.
But you need somebody across from Pickens. Who else the Steelers going to do?
What do you mean DK Metcalf?
That DK Metcalf. Sorry. I'm sorry. That DK Metcalf.
They got Robert Woods over there.
Oh, yeah. He's solid.
Yeah.
But he like a number 3 at this age.
But they got another guy, too, that they got from Michigan State. I can't think of his name right now.
Okay.
But he's pretty fast, too. So we'll see how it works out.
Steelers all in?
They all in.
All in?
Steelers all in. They better pay TJ. But the Steelers all in.
Okay.
That's the way it look right now. They all in.
Challenging Baltimore for the division because I don't have high hopes for the Bengals just because, well, I don't know. The Browns play. It's like if the Browns and the Bengals were one team, they would be like the most dominant team in the NFL because the Bengals have the offense and the Browns have the defense. But anyways, challenging Baltimore for the top of that division, you think?
Nah, I don't see no challenge.
No.
No challenge.
Lamar all the way?
I don't see no challenge.
Okay.
They need to call Mbaka. Mbaka, what are you doing here? It's challenge day.
We'll see. It's kind of funny because they had Ramsey on the podcast and said the one quarterback that he kind of has struggles with is Lamar. So now he got to see him twice.
Yeah. Good,
so
it's hard to get
it's
Lamar.
something to see. You know what I mean? How we talked about your Eagles, opening day, but how are they looking this offseason? Things you're proud of, things you're like, I wish they did this, anybody that you wish you could have kept, anything?
If we had the money, I wish we could have kept Milton Williams.
Mm-hmm.
But I know he was going. For the season started. Surprisingly, we got rid of C.J. Gardner-Johnson. That was a big shock to me. I didn't see that coming. But I understand the game. If you're gonna talk that trash, you're gonna have to back it up. A lot of times he talked that trash, he didn't back it up.
Mm-hmm.
And but what we say, the money, you got to make the money.
Well, the money got to play.
Money got to play.
The money got to play.
Or the money got to go.
Yeah, the money got to play or the money got to go.
Money had to go.
Yeah.
But I think we got enough young talent to get it done. I don't think my defensive coordinator, Vic Fangio, likes old players.
Yeah, the NFL has a tendency to do that. They
I think that's what it is. Like, I guess he at the point now you can't teach an old dog new tricks.
Right.
And I guess that's how he feels. Like, I don't like old players.
Well, sometimes it's that, and then sometimes I believe it's the messaging. Like, the messaging don't land the same for somebody that heard it 100 times. You know what I mean? Unless you Tom Brady, you just got that super competitive spirit where you just you can outplay the message after you've heard it 1,000,001 times. Sometimes just having a new body in there that hasn't heard that message and doesn't know your style does something because it keeps your message fresh. So that's the only other way I could think about it, instead of, an old player not being good or just like, you know what I mean. But then sometimes it's, these teams, they cut bait early so they don't have to pay that player all this and all that.
Yeah, that's that too.
Yeah. But the money stays or the money goes. You know what I mean? That's just it. That's just how it goes in the NFL. I guess we can land the plane there. But before we, I guess, take it down for the second time today, where can the people find you?
You can find the Ignorant Thinker podcast on all platforms. I'm talking TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, or they call it X now. All of those. All right.
Blue Sky.
You also can find me on all platforms that does podcasts.
Okay.
So I'll let you know. We here, baby.
We in the building. That's the ignorant thinker. You know what I mean? Dennis.
It's not that I think totally ignorant. I just want to let y'all know. Not that I think totally ignorant. It's just that I say the stuff that you was thinking. That's what it is.
So you putting that?
You was thinking that.
So you putting the onus on us?
You was thinking that. You saw that.
He might be right though. Yeah. And with that being said, this is the House of Boom. Really, really short. Round 2. But he'll be back again to get some more expansive talk about what's going on in the sports world. This is
House of Boom.
There you go. The House of Boom podcast. I'm here with Eric Boom Salvary. We out. Peace. We did that in 18 minutes.